We'll just cut the end of the... That's a massive problem.
Ready to go, mate?
Fuck.
I'm ready.
Welcome to this very chilly episode of Luke's Man Cave, where we're going to crack on a little bit with the E36 B58 conversion. Since the last episode, I said I was going to do a few things. I did not. We've been busy at the garage, which is both good and bad news. Let's roll. H, can I bin this?
Yeah.
First job, put the ramp up. Quick update for you guys. Right, we're going to put the rear subframe up. This is off of a E36 M3 Evo. The rear diff ratio is 3.71. That means that with the extra added power, we won't be wasting top speed or wasting acceleration. Let's get it done. Yeah, I've plugged the speedo in for you.
Thanks, mate.
It's all right.
Not that we're using that wiring loop.
We are not. We'll need to do handbrake cables as well.
Yeah.
If you need, I did a video on replacing these. If you go to Luke's Man Cave, I want to wash my hands. My hands are dirty. Haven't any fucking water, have we?
And you haven't done your advert for your fucking gloves that you've paid for, that you want for free. Was it Toughies?
Toughies, because to this day, nobody has bought me anything better. If any glove manufacturers out there would like to sponsor me, a couple of boxes of gloves, I will. I'll try them out, and then I'll let you know, the viewer, if they're really fucking good. But in the meantime, I'm going to be using my Wonder Wipes to clean my hands because I forgot to use my gloves. ZF8 output is a different length and bolt configuration, so we need to cut an amount of ZF8 prop shaft, and then we also need to cut an appropriate amount of M3 prop shaft and marry them up. As this is stepped, we want to work out if it's better to cut here or here or here. Options. We're going to find the new prop shaft that's going on. What I want to see, where it sits. If there's a chance of there's no chance of putting slidey thing. No. Okay. We're just going to have to make that perfect. Yeah, cool. Let's have them on the bench, have a little measure up to see where we want to cut. Vernier calipers is close enough for what we want to measure. $75mm. 75mm. Right, we're going to cut this down a bit because I can't fit it up there. Cut it down a bit, get it a bit closer, and then we'll know exactly where I need to cut it. Chalk marker in the drawer there, middle box, bottom drawer.
Yeah, mate.
I've marked both prop shafts about the same. We're going to cut them as square as possible, and then we're going to sleeve the inside. Right, to make the sleeve, I'm going to have a look, see if I've got something that will fit nicely in there. I've got a few offcuts and stuff. Most of them are going to be exact though. Worst case scenario, what we'll do is we'll get something a bit solid. We'll just cut a strip in it, and then that will push in a bit, and then we'll be able to slide it in. Cut the new prop shaft. I'd have said that was pretty close, wouldn't you?
Pretty good.
We have external diameter 71mm, so we're going to cut off as much as I can of that. That will slide in both bits of prop shaft, it'll make it straight. I have a tool that we're going to use, it doesn't come out very often. You may have seen it advertised on Facebook or TikTok. They were all the rage. And I thought, yeah, I'll spend some money on that. Obviously, it's not going to fucking fit up there. We can do better than that. Straight in the lathe, get that dead fucking square. Closer than it was, at least. I'd have said that's all right. For an old wanky bit of kit, that'll do. Clean it up, cut a slice down that, and then that'll shoot in there. Yeah, so that is the prop shaft done. Emery's going to put that up, and then we are going to have a little look at the Auspuff, the Zoost. Here's one we found earlier. Fuck off!
Oh. If the fuel tank was that cutout was there, it would have been a perfect fit.
Do they do a twin exit 36 Riverlands?
I don't want a twin exit. That's not me.
No, that's not me.
Emery's got the kind of luck that if he stepped in dog shit, he'd find a £50 note underneath the dog shit.
He chats so much shit, doesn't he?
Why is that so fucking perfect? This could only be your build, do you know that? Cut there. Cut it.
He's ready.
Say no more. Oh. It is hemispherical. Hemispherical. Just take the burrs off of it.
That there, if you not cut that off, shorten that back there, you could attach a V-band onto the end of that to essentially go on that. Beautiful.
This is nice, clean stainless steel.
Yeah.
That I can do welds as good as that.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just trying to make things with less time. And do you know what I mean?
Saying you can't buy without saying you can't.
Trying to say you fucking shit, but nicely like.
Unless we just weld it together.
I reckon we should just weld it together.
We could
One
weld it
piece
together.
exhaust, which they come out the factory as one piece exhaust.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Hey, little update for you. So I'm finishing doing the final weld on the exhaust of the Auspuff, and then we're going to bolt the dashboard in. It's got a nice, I say new, a nice second-hand, brand used F30 dashboard going in. So that means it's going to have iDrive, it's going to have air conditioning, it's going to have heating. It is going to be a modern classic, the ultimate ring tool. All other ring tools can fuck off because they're not as cool as this. Look at the fuck. Oh, you can't because it's here. But look at the fucking flat exhaust. It's going on. I'm excited for this. Can anybody tell?
Exhausting. Stunning.
We're about to get the dash fitted. As we're fitting an F30 dash into this, cut the bulkhead a bit more, make the aircon pipes go through the bulkhead onto the engine side, and then we can bolt up the steering column and go from there.
We'll just cut the end of the...
Ready to go, mate?
Coming off?
Yeah, cut off. I might have them brackets that come off of them originally.
Doesn't need anything else. Oh, fuck. We can sort that. Right, take the dash back out.
Yo, you on this?
No, we're right.
Oh, thank God you found
I
it.
found it. Mini adventure and that.
Dash might have fell out.
Steering column, and let's see where it sits. Steering column is...
in the other workshop. Right, I can see the tip.
I bet you can.
I mean, if Red Bull fancy sending me a case, wouldn't argue. Oh, perfect! That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Quick update for you. So it turns out, because I'm a legend, as you saw, I marked round this and it fitted first time. So we've got the dash roughly in the place we want it to be. We've put the steering column on, we've cut a hole for the steering column, then we've put the link arm on, so we know where the steering rack's going to sit. We're putting the electric rack off of the F30 on the E36. It's exciting times, but we couldn't do it until the rest of it was in because it's all sort of gazulas. And that can't go any more that way, can it?
Not without doing some modifications.
Not even a word, just here's the pen.
Luke, do what you do best, mate.
Right, steering column, because we want to fit the F30, or why Emery wants to fit the F30 steering column, just because the rest of it is modern, it makes sense to fit modern steering now. As the wiring loom's going to be there, and that will make the rest of the car very happy for the traction control and ABS. It wants angle sensors, which are in the steering rack. It makes sense to fit it, it's just ball ache because it's not made to fit in this car. Let's lose these first. Steering rack's about to go in. Obviously where we're using the modern steering rack, it doesn't bolt up to the same place, so we're going to manufacture some brackets, some little tabs. For that we need some substantial metal, so this is like 5mm thick mild steel. I'm going to cut a 35mm strip of that, and we're going to use that for making these little eyelets. So these are the little brackets we've just knocked up, little tabs. We will need longer bolts because this steel is more substantial. You see where the top of this bolt is hitting the steering rack? That's obviously no good. The man whose car it is needs to make this decision of how much of a pain in the arse he wants it to be versus how nice. And you can't level it out
Because
we're on the sump.
buzz the top one, please.
Yeah, I'm going to MIG that.
Come see, come sir.
Yeah.
It will go round the left hand corner better than it will a right if we fuck this up. Thanks for watching this episode of Luke's Man Cave. I hope you enjoyed it. We got some stuff done. I have the Sharpie. We're going to tick a thing off. We did the axe oust. It's done. It's done. E36 even. I'm going to put an asterisk by that because when we blow the car apart, once it's done running, obviously we're going to blow it apart and redo everything with nice new paint and shiny bits and stuff. I'm going to tick that off once it's powder coated with new bushes and new everything.
Okay.
That's when I'm going to get all excited and cross it out and stuff. Flappy paddle steering wheel. That's in. I'm crossing that. It's in. You've seen that. That's done.
What about engine and gearbox?
Yeah, it's not running yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we can asterisk that, I suppose. Asterisk. Steering. Oh, steering. We done steering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not finished, but it's fucking close. I'm happy for another day's work. I think we really cracked out some hard bits.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. Don't forget, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. We could do with the help.